everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Apostle Aliso, also known as Iris. I am blessed to be here today. I'm grateful to God for waking me up today. I'm grateful for God for allowing me to be able to come on YouTube and post my videos. I'm grateful, and I pray that everybody's doing well today. So now, what I'm going to do today, I'm going to begin by starting off with talking about Jesus' early life. In my previous video, I talked about Jesus Christ's birth. So this is going to share with you about Jesus' early life. This is still the book of Matthew. We're going to cover the book of Matthew, then we're going on tomorrow. Okay, Jesus' early life, wise men from the east. This chapter focuses on Jesus' early life. The events of chapter 2 probably took place some months after Jesus' birth. In this chapter, Jesus was referred to as a child, not an infant. During this period, Herod murdered all the male children 2 years and under. Herod planned to kill the baby Jesus, whom he perceived to be the future threat to his position. Not much is known about Magi, which is known as wise men. It is not known where they come from or how any were in the group. Because of the 3 different gifts they gave to Jesus, tradition has assumed that they were just 3 men on this journey. They may have had a special message from God directing them to the Messiah. Some interpreters say that Magi, or wise men, were each from a different land, representing the entire world, bowing before Jesus and fulfilling the prophecy to all the nations will come to him. These men from faraway land recognized Jesus as the Messiah, while most of God's chosen people in Israel do not. Matthew pictures Jesus as king over the world, not just Judea. Next section. The 3 wise men traveled many miles, hundreds of miles to see King of the Jews. When they finally found him, they responded with joy, worship, and gifts. The Magi gave these expensive gifts as a worthy acknowledgement for a future king. Gold was a gift for royalty, frankincense was a gift of deity, and myrrh was a spice used to anoint a body for burial. This was so different from the approach people often take today. We expect God to come looking for us, explain himself, prove who he is, and give us gifts. But those who are wise still seek and worship Jesus today, not for what they can get from him, but for who he is. Jesus reveals himself to those who seek him and rewards them with faith. Worship God because he is perfect, just and mighty, creator of the universe, worthy of the best you have to give. After finding Jesus and worshiping him, the 3 wise men were warned by God not to return through Jerusalem as they had intended. Finding Jesus may mean that your life must take a different direction, one that is open to his word and responsive to his leadership. In what ways has Jesus affected the direction of your life? If you haven't found Jesus, but you like to, what direction does your life need to take? Something you have to think about. The flight to Egypt. In chapters 2, verse 13 through 15 of the book of Matthew, now when they had departed, behold, an angel of the Lord appeared to Joseph in a dream, saying, Arise, take the young child and his other by night and depart from Egypt, and was there until the death of Herod. And he was there until the death of Herod. That might be fulfilled that was spoken by the Lord through the prophet, saying, out of Egypt I called my son. I got a little typo. This was the second dream or vision that Joseph received from God. Joseph received from God the dream. Joseph's first dream revealed that Mary would be the Messiah's mother. Although Joseph was not Jesus' biological father, he was Jesus' adopted father and was responsible for his safety and well-being. Herod was afraid that Jesus would one day take his throne. He did not want to worship Jesus. He was lying. This was a trick to get Magi, or the wise men, to return to him and reveal the whereabouts of the new king. Herod planned to kill Jesus. Herod, the king of the Jews, killed all the boys under 2 years of age in an obsessive attempt to kill Jesus, the newborn king. He stained his hands with blood, but he did not harm Jesus. Excuse me. He completely misunderstood the reason for Christ's coming. Jesus didn't want Herod's throne. He wanted to be king of Herod's life. Herod was king by human appointment. He desired to destroy life for his own personal benefits. Jesus was king by divine appointment. He came to bring life and to show us how to serve others. Jesus wanted to give Herod eternal life, not take away his present life. Today, people are often afraid that Jesus wants to take things away when in reality, he wants to give them freedom, peace, and joy. Don't be afraid of what you might lose. Instead, give Jesus the throne of life, and then you will gain everything of real value. And that's chapter 2. So as we can see here, Herod the king had already appointed to kill all the babies 2 years and under. So his goal was to kill Jesus, but definitely not going to happen, thank God. So that covers the part of chapter 2, basically talk about his early life and his birth and how the wise men came and worship him. And some questions that I also read, I wish I really want you to consider and think about as I read them. If there's any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to comment in the comment box. I'm currently trying to get this comment box to work. If it's not working, then I'm going to work on it to figure out what I need to do. It has been a long time since I've posted videos, a very long time. So I had a previous video section. So now I decided I'm going to do another section. But basically what it is that I want to start off something new, something fresh. So instead of continuing with my other YouTube videos, I made some changes to get another YouTube channel. That's what the word I'm looking for is channel. So now that I have another YouTube channel, the channel will be Apostle Aliso Jesus. So make sure you spread the word about the channel. And if you have any questions, please email me because I'm trying to get the text box to work. The comment box says off. I don't know how to turn it back on. I don't know how to turn it on, rather. I think you two have to turn it on. I'm going to check and look around to see if anywhere I can turn it on. But if YouTube has to turn it on, then oh well. No telling how long it's going to take them to turn it on. So, but anyway, I thank you for listening. May God bless you. And I'll see you again in my next video.